Hey guys, welcome back to Gretchen's Vegan Bakery. A lot of times when I start creating new and different layer cakes in my head, I do get a little derailed because my imagination goes wild, but I did reel it back in and I pulled off this cake and it's really turned out so good. My original thought for this cake was just to make like a Nestle's Crunch Bar cake, and if any of you know what a Nestle's Crunch Bar is, it's basically a chocolate bar that has really crispy rice inside. So as I started thinking about the building of this cake and how I'm going to pull my recipes together, I then started thinking about Rice Krispy Treats. So I sort of melded the two into this fabulous new layer cake creation where I take my chocolate cake recipe, it's layered with buttercream, and then I've made Rice Krispy Treat layers to go on the inside of the cake. The outside has got the infamous ganache drip as always, but the key to this recipe actually is that you will have to start this project a couple of days ahead of time because you want your Rice Krispy Treats to be stale. Yeah, stale. And not stale like in a bad way that they're inedible. Actually, when I tried this out the first time and I staled my Rice Krispy Treats for about 3 days, when I went to eat them, they are so crispy and crunchy. Well, actually, I have it right here so you can see. I used it as the garnish on the outside of this cake, but also as the layers inside the cake. And so as this sat out for a couple of days, it got really crispy, almost like a dacquois would. And so on the inside of this cake, it really gives it a nice crispy texture against the creaminess of the chocolate buttercream and, of course, the moistness of the cake. So it's not like your chewy Rice Krispy Treat would be. It's actually crunchy, almost like a rice brittle, if you will. But it really does remind me more of a dacquois because the marshmallow in there really makes it more to the texture of a meringue or a dacquois. So you do have to plan ahead, like I said, because you want to make your Rice Krispy Treats, get them staled, and then start building your cake. Trust me, it is worth the extra effort. You're really going to like this new unique twist on a layer cake, so check it out.
Okay, so to start off, you will have to make your chocolate cake layers ahead of time, and you can make your favorite recipe that you like best, but I do have an awesome recipe on my blog, and it's really easy to make and no mixer required. So just click the links below to grab everything. Next, we have to make the chocolate buttercream, and again, whatever favorite buttercream recipe you like is perfect for this, but I'm going to make my easy American style one for this cake. And to make it chocolate, just add some boiling water to the cocoa powder and then whisk it smooth. Set that aside while you mix this easy buttercream. Whip the vegan butter with the shortening, add the sifted confectioner's sugar, the vanilla extract, and then last the cooled cocoa paste mixture. Easy, easy, instant chocolate buttercream. That is so good. Okay, so next to make the Rice Krispy Treats, and really it's not next because you should have made these a couple of days ago, but for the purpose of this video, well, you get it. I'm using a variation of the recipe that's on the back of the bag of vegan marshmallows, and it's coconut oil and butter together in a sauce pot and get that melted. Add the marshmallows and stir until it's all melted, and it's gonna kind of break a little bit as you're trying to mix it all together. So just keep whisking really vigorously and it will emulsify back together to this fluffy marshmallowy gooiness. Add in the rice puff cereal and then just stir it all to coat everything evenly. Now I'm separating it into 2 cake pans that are the same size as my cake layers. And then the rest, I just spread it onto a sheet pan for the garnish. It should be all very thin like here, not much more than 1/4 inch thick for maximum crunch and also ease of cutting this cake. If the Rice Krispie part is too thick, it will be hard to cut this cake. This is the final after 3 days of staling them, and just listen to the crunch that you would never get with fresh Rice Krispie Treats. Yep, I ate a lot of them. That's why it's always good to make extras. Okay, so now that we got all that out of the way, it's time to build this cake.
You gotta focus on what's real, man.
I just took some shards of those Rice Krispy Treats that I was chopping up before and I added them as garnish. This is optional, of course. And then the ganache drip that I think we all just like watching more than anything. Who gives a big thumbs up for ganache drip? Yeah. Okay, snap out of it. That's enough of that. So there's my finished cake, and I even found some vegan crunch bars made from rice milk to decorate the top. Last, I added some more crushed Rice Krispy Treats to the center, and that is the way to make a vegan Rice Krispie Crunch Bar cake to wow anyone, vegan or not. You guys, this cake is so perfect with moist cake layers, chocolate buttercream, crispy crunchy rice treats, and just so delicious. It is a bit of a project, but I know you are going to love it.
And while you do all that, I'm gonna eat this cake.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, if you'd like this video, give me a thumbs up and comment below. It really does help out the channel. Speaking of helping out the channel, if you think you can help support me and Gretchen's Bakery continue to share free recipes here on YouTube and on my blog at gretchensveganbakery.com for as little as $1 a month, click the links below to find out how, and you can join my other awesome patrons and PayPal pals who are just so generous and want to help offset the cost for me to make these videos. So thanks to everyone for watching. I do appreciate the support so much, and I just love it that you are here checking me out every week. Don't forget to subscribe for more great videos weekly, and there's just so much more to come, so you won't want to miss a thing. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Until next time, happy baking. Bye for now.